Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Sisters, long time no see. I know, right? It's a life. However, I just wanted to jump on real quick. I just got finished praying and I was given the prompt, of course, by the source to make my prayers. No, Mustafa, the mat that I work out on, he has hijacked my yoga mat and I wanted to stretch a little bit. But I was, yeah, thank you, son. I was prompted by the source, Allah, God, Yah, whatever you call it, it don't matter to me. That's your relationship. However, I was prompted by the synergistic nature of the relationship that I have with it to take my prayers back to praying out loud because, yes, can you put it over there, son? Thank you. To go back to praying out loud as we advance in our faith and we become older in our age and our understanding and our wisdom. Hey, sit down, just relax. Hi, Fatima. We tend to develop a level of, I wouldn't say secrecy, but I will say a level of solitude or even seclusion. Hey, that's too loud. I'm talking to myself on my phone from a YouTube. Okay. Thank you. Could you stop that though? Anywho, as I was saying, we become like very removed from doing the things that we grow in our understanding that are sacred to us. We grow in our understanding, and so we remove how we do it from this kind of outwardly expression of like praying out loud or saying grace or paying homage physically. Like physically meaning somebody else can see it outside of you. And so it was brought to my space when I was praying, to do it out loud. And then it was even more clear. I have two toddlers. My son is about to be 5, and my youngest, yes, you and Father, my youngest just made 2. And so, we start to groom them at a certain point to have a relationship with God, Allah, the source, as I like to refer to it. And I was like, in my mind, I was just like, oh, this would be a great opportunity for me to basically go back to the beginning of how I used to pray out loud so that my little ones can see me. Mustafa, you're too loud, son. Seriously. Shh. No, shh. Fatima, yet. Don't do that. Get down. It's nonstop, y'all. Life is literally life. I mean, I've been sleeping good, but I still get always like that one crease that reminds me, you need a nap. But as I was saying, it was reminded to me to pray out loud because then it would be easier to transition my little ones into praying. If they see us, if the children see us doing things, they have this beautiful way of just repeating or mimicking and regurgitating things. Now would be a good time, for me to start back praying out loud. Hence how I learned the prayers out loud, because I could hear myself saying it, which made it more vibratory to me. Synergistically, I held on to it tighter because I was critiquing myself because I can hear myself, and so I was given that as a gift, alhamdulillah, because now that I'm doing it, it's an implementation, but my babies are going to start to mimic me. And they have prayer rugs, I want to get them some new ones, like just for them, like almost kid-friendly, bright colors for their room, so that they themselves can enjoy having that space, having Allah so near, having the source near, having God near, y'all near to them at their own understanding. They don't have a fear like we have a fear of being bad or being displeasing, and so what a better way or better opportunity to invite them into the graces of the source of God, of Yah, of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, than to teach them how to pray, and by allowing them to see you pray out loud, mimicking you praying out loud. And so I really don't have anything else other than that. I just wanted to share it because I would say I was being selfish, but in all truth, I haven't been selfish. I've just been very preoccupied. Life is very busy, and I pray that everyone is well and are doing their best, given the time and circumstances and the conditions of the state of the world from a conscious place. You know, there's a lot going on, and some of it is not really for us to be involved in. We have very specific roles and missions that our soul is called to do. And so we can't be distracted by every little thing, every wind that's blowing past us. Some things we have to hold a solidarity in for ourselves. And so I choose mental health for myself. I choose my peace. I choose my peace. And so you haven't seen me because I've been having a lot of peace. But I wish to come back and bring some more rays, some more light, some more love, some more amazing things, inshallah, that you can grow into understanding and or implement into your everyday life and make your life more fulfilling. Because in all truth, the abundance is not waiting for anyone. You know, the abundance that the source promised us, Allah promised us, paradise in itself, it's a living hereafter. So we have to be present in the here now in order to be granted the hereafter. So alhamdulillah, again, if you don't know who I am Alanisa Sada Salahaddin, and yeah, this is her and her deen. Next time. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, sisters.